Hey, how's it going, man? Good. Officer Tenzing, UC Police. You have a license on you?
Former University of Cincinnati police officer Ray Tenzing pulled over Sam DuBose in July 2015 for driving a car without a front license plate.
I didn't even do nothing. Go and take your seatbelt off.
DuBose refused Tenzing's order to take off his seatbelt. Then DuBose started the car.
Stop! Stop!
Tenzing shot DuBose in the head, killing him. DuBose was not armed. Tenzing's murder trial in 2016 and his retrial in 2017 both ended with hung juries and mistrials.
It just didn't work.
In July 2017, Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters announced he would not pursue a second retrial. Then he turned over his evidence to the U.S. Attorney's Office, which started a review of Tenzing's use of deadly force. If federal prosecutors believe Tenzing willfully violated DuBose's civil rights, they could charge Tenzing with a crime. The United States Attorney's Office closely guards information about ongoing federal investigations. But the Not On Your Side I-Team has obtained records from the University of Cincinnati that show federal investigators have reviewed Ray Tenzing's personnel file, traffic reports, UCPD policies, and audio and video recordings relating to Tenzing's use of force. The University of Cincinnati hired Kroll Associates to investigate and issue a report on the shooting. In a July 2018 letter to UC's Office of General Counsel, Assistant U.S. Attorney Anthony Springer described the Kroll report as a critical component of our analysis. In his letter to UC, Springer indicated notes and reports documenting Kroll's interviews with 20 current and former UC employees were necessary to complete our review. But UC told the federal prosecutor it didn't have those records.
These cases are incredibly important, they're sensitive.
Gabe Davis was an assistant U.S. attorney in the DOJ's Civil Rights Division while Tenzing's shooting was under review. He was part of a team assigned to prosecute civil rights cases from Ohio. He agreed to this interview only if the I-Team made it clear he's not talking specifically about the Tenzing review.
It's a tremendous amount of work. I mean, you're doing a tremendous amount of review. You're talking with witnesses oftentimes. You're reviewing transcripts, you're reviewing scientific information.
University of Cincinnati records show in December of last year, FBI Special Agent Pamela Kirshner questioned UC's Office of General Counsel about Tenzing's access to his body camera video before he was interviewed about the shooting, and if there were records documenting when Tenzing and his attorney reviewed the video, if they got a copy, and when they received it. Hamilton County prosecutors claimed Tenzing based his statement on what he saw on that video. Tenzing and his attorney denied that.
What you don't want to do is to rush the case, to rush the investigation.
It's unclear how long the review of the Tenzing shooting will take, but under federal law, there's no time limit for filing charges if the civil rights violations result in a death. The DuBose family declined to discuss the federal review. Tenzing's attorney, Stu Matthews, told the I-Team Tenzing still believes the shooting was justified, but Matthews said the review is still a concern. Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters declined to comment. 2 weeks after we interviewed Gabe Davis, he announced he was running against Dieters for prosecutor.